What's going on, Crypt Keepers? Welcome to another episode of Crypt Talk. TikTok's brought to you by the Cryptique Podcast. The Cryptique Podcast covers the paranormal, hidden history, forbidden knowledge, the esoteric, demonology, alternative archaeology, and so much more. You can find the Cryptique Podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Now let's do this. Let's talk about the Philip experiment. The Philip experiment, conducted in Toronto in 1972, was designed to explore if subjects could communicate with fictionalized ghosts through the power of human will. Led by Dr. A.R. George Owen and overseen by Dr. Joel Witten, a group of individuals participated in the experiment. Their objective was to create a fictional character named Philip Aylesford and attempt to communicate with him through seances. Philip's backstory was fabricated with some elements coinciding with real events, but also containing contradictions and errors. The seances initially yielded no results, but changes were made to the test conditions, such as dimming lights and creating a more traditional seance environment. As the experiment progressed, participants began to feel a presence, experience table vibrations, breezes, echoes, and rapping sounds that seemed to correspond to questions about Philip's life. The table even tilted and moved across the room without human contact. However, despite paranormal phenomena being documented through audio, video, and witness accounts, Philip never appeared to the participants. Critics of the experiment point out the lack of solid controls and the ambiguity of results due to the unreliability of seances. Similar tests conducted with fictional characters named Lilith and Humphrey produced similar results but were also inconclusive. Dr. Witten concluded that the effects observed were likely a subconscious defense mechanism, causing participants to regress to a childlike mentality. The Philip experiment loosely inspired the films The Apparition from 2012 and The Quiet Ones from 2014, which is a pretty good flick. Thanks for checking out Crypt Talk from the Cryptique Podcast, which can be found anywhere fine podcasts are aggregated. Good evening, Crypt Keepers.